64-61. Mountain Lions with the victory. They go to 9-12, 6-9 in the Peach Belt. The Bobcats drop to 9-15 and 3-12 in the conference. And a very disappointed Mark Gainous will be coming along in just a second. We'll get the headphone on him and try and spin that headset, that microphone to you, Mark.
Yep. All right, Scott, I'm with you.
Just when we thought, Mark, we could not lose in any different ways, we get another one taken at the last second away from us.
Unbelievable. You know, a couple things, everything that could have happened to us happened. We missed 2 free throws there, and so we should have been up 4 and at least 3, and they go down, and they made a basket, and then we should have held for the final shot. We went a little bit too early for what we want to do. I thought the shot was going to go in for Terrell.
Right.
And I think our point guard got back, but I never saw our 2-man. So we didn't execute down the stretch. Maybe we should have, you know, I should have called timeout looking back, but I feel comfortable with the ball in Terrell's hands, and you know, could have game in, but could have went in the game, but went in the hole, but it did not. And dang, I just can't believe it. It's unbelievable.
Another 1 possession loss for the Bobcat men here. We got beat on the boards 40-38, so a close battle there.
Yep.
Turned the ball over 13 times compared to 10 for them.
Yep.
And we gave them 12 points off the turnovers.
Yeah.
Just a really rough night, buddy. I tell you, Lorenz Thomas had almost a career high 26 points. He had 27 against Clark Atlanta at the early part of the season. Had 13 boards, so another double-double for your senior.
Yeah.
Terrell Harris finished with 20. And in the 20-point range for another time this season for Terrell. That's the 9th time he scored 20 or more points in a game.
Yeah. You know, our bench 0 for 8 from the floor.
Yep.
0 for 2 from 3.
Their bench didn't help them much. They only outscored us 3-2 in that category.
Yeah, neither bench did anything, did they? You know, I don't know. I don't think we're cursed, but dang, you feel like when you're up 2 at the free throw line, you're gonna win the game, and even worst case scenario, you know, you're gonna force overtime. But like I said, we shot it just a little bit early, maybe 1 more second, and that can. Hammond guy made a great shot. It definitely counted. But we should have. I should have called timeout, and you know, I regret that as a coach. I should have called timeout, and we could have definitely held. I'd rather not shoot than shoot it early and give them a chance. But tough night. That is a microcosm of our season.
Yep.
That's the 9th time we've lost. Very similar to that, Scott.
Yeah.
Just depressing.
When they got that shot to tie the ball game, I thought they gave us too much of a window open. I think there was almost 18 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, and they shot it fairly quickly. I'm
Right.
not sure how they even. I'm not sure what happened on that shot. I know that went in, but it was just man, it's just not meant to be for some reason. But we should have held for the last shot. And like I said, we shot it with 4 or 5 seconds, and they, you know, just very similar to the Clark Atlanta game, except they dunked it, and you know, we just didn't get back like we needed to. Like I said, our 1 and 2 should have sprinted back as soon as Terrell shot, so we don't give that up. And I saw our point guard, but I didn't see our 2 guard, and you know, but we're just very disappointed as a team. Just guys playing so hard, and I mean, I've never seen anything like it, Scott.
I know it.
15 years, I've never seen anything.
This is incredible. A bad run for the Bobcats, but hopefully they'll keep their heads up and come back at it here on Saturday.
Better days are ahead.
Yep. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Scott.
Mark Gainous, the head coach of the Bobcat men. Georgia College led in scoring by Lorenz Thomas with 26 points, 20 from Terrell Harris, 7 points for Dwight Anderson. And not much scoring after that. Rio McMillan had 4. 2 points for Evan Smith and 2 points for Kelvin Wanzi. Ryan Blumenthal only took 2 shots in the ball game, was held scoreless in the contest. They had 4 players in double figures, led by Bjorn Walker with 18 points, 14 for C.J. Wilson, the game winner on a runner at the buzzer. 13 points each for Herdy Lawrence and for Kevin Altador. And then 3 points each for J.B. Charles and for Ben Waterhouse. They out-rebounded the Bobcats 40-38. Lorenz Thomas led the Bobcats in rebounding with 13. 11 rebounds for Kevin Altador to pace them there. Bobcats turn it over 13 times, 10 turnovers for Young Harris. GC with only 6 assists in the ball game. Young Harris had 9, and they were led by Wilson and Waterhouse with 3 each. 4 blocks for the Bobcats, led by Rio McMillan. He had 3 of them and goes on to 3rd place in single-season blocks all time. Just past Aaron Clark now with 49 blocks on the year. But the Bobcats fall 64-61. GC had 34 points in the paint compared to 26. But Young Harris had more second chance points at 20-14. So the Bobcats find another way to lose a heartbreaker, and they drop the score 64-61 at the buzzer to the Young Harris Mountain Lions. Will suit it up and play again on Saturday against North Georgia. Airtime 120 on Country 102. We thank you for joining us today. I'm Scott McCloud. Our thanks to our technical director, Benedict Esposito, and thanks to the producer. Thanks to Justin and all the crew from Ustream. Thanks to Will as well for helping out on the broadcast tonight. Talk to you again on Saturday for more Georgia College basketball on Country 102.